Welcome to my channel. Under Siege is a 1992 American action thriller film directed by Andrew Davis. The film follows the story of Casey Ryback, when a group of terrorists, led by a rogue former CIA operative named William Stranix. In this video you will see how the actors of the movie Under Siege, 1992, have changed. You will show you their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what happened with them now, in 2024. Let's go. Steven Seagal as Casey Ryback. Then, 40 age. Now, 72 age. Steven Seagal played as Casey. He was formerly part of the Navy SEAL unit. He's dedicated to his work, not cunning, and is not proud to panic. He's characterized by perseverance even in the face of death and knows how to make effective and quick decisions. As of 2024, Steven Seagal is largely focused on a mix of business ventures, personal interests, and a less publicized career in the entertainment industry. Tommy Lee Jones as William Stranix. Then, 46 age. Now, 78 age. The role is played by Tommy Lee Jones. William Stranix is the leader of the terrorist group and an active supporter of Krill. He's charismatic and has good intellectual abilities which allow him to develop conning plans. Easily manipulates and kills people. Cole Meany as Dahmer. Then 39 age. Now 71 age. The role is performed by Cole Meany. Dahmer is part of a terrorist group and just like the others, sought to capture both the entire ship and the weapons on it. The characteristic of his job is to keep a cool head and use threats and violence against captives. Gary Busey as Commander Krill. Then, 48 age. Now, 80 age. Born June 29, 1944. The role is played by Gary Busey. Commander Krill has become an accomplice to the terrorist Stranix. He has a good military background and is well-versed in equipment. He's ambitious, vengeful, and ruthless in his pursuits. Damian Chapa as Tackman. Then 29 age. Now 61 age. Played by Damian Chapa. Tackman is part of the crew of the USS Missouri and has also worked well with Casey Ryback. He knows how to show fearlessness when the situation demands it, knows how to provide first aid, and tries not to leave his colleagues in trouble. Glenn Morshower as Ensign Taylor. Then 33 age. Now 65 age. Ensign Taylor played by Glenn Morshower. Ensign Taylor follows military discipline and acts within the bounds of his authority. He's balanced and tries to prevent conflict situations in team. He doesn't give two provocations, is moderately strict, and not touchy. Bernie Casey as Commander Harris. Then 53 age. Commander Harris played by Bernie Casey. Commander Harris is the seasoned military man and knows when to stay serious, but also when to relax and keep things fun. Attended to safety issues and can demonstrate himself as a leader. He died in 2017 of a stroke complications at 78 age. Raymond Cruz as Ramirez. Then 28 age. Now 60 age. Born September 10, 1964. Ramirez holds the position of assistant cook on the ship and helps Ryback perform the necessary tasks. He can, inaudible, and help the team to the best of his ability, not used to complaining, and interacts well with the team. The role is performed by Raymond Cruz. Troy Evans as Granger. Then 44 age. Now 76 age. Granger Astroe Evans holds the position of battleship petty officer. He doesn't tolerate sloppy behavior, is focused and doesn't show cowardice, doesn't wait for anyone to do his job for him, and has an understanding of when to act decisively but cautiously. Patrick O'Neill is Captain Adams. Then 65 age. Captain Adams was in charge of the USS Missouri and ensured the safety of the crew. He's responsible, honest, and is not used to adapting to anyone. He knows how to understand people well. Played by Patrick O'Neill, who died of respiratory failure on September 9, 1994 at 66 age. David McKnight is Flicker. Then 57 age. Flicker played by David McKnight. Flicker has been professionally trained and is well adapted to working at sea. He knows how to work on the high stress and yet is able to obstruct himself without being influenced by it, if necessary. He's not afraid to use a weapon. He died on May 14, 2006, aged 71. Dwayne Davis as Johnson. Then 37 age. Now 69 age. Johnson is part of the USS Missouri crew. He can support the general, inaudible, of his colleagues, but is also decisive when it comes to fighting a criminal. He's used to acting in such a way as not to regret his actions. The role is performed by Dwayne Davis. Richard Andrew Jones as Pitt, then 33 age, now 65 age. Pitt as Richard Andrew Jones works in conjunction with Stranix and participated in the capture of the battleship. He's afraid of his leader and strives to complete the assigned task as efficiently as possible. Well-versed in technical aspects, even on a battleship. George Chung as Commando, then 43 age, now 75 age. Commando as George Chung is a good navigator and is well-versed in the ship's equipment. He has some vision problems, but this doesn't prevent him from carefully performing his duties and noticing the slightest subtleties. Reports promptly to his superiors. Adam James as Commando, then 20 age, now 52 age. Commando, Adam James, acted as part of the terrorist group aboard a battleship. Compassion and humanity are not on his list of qualities and acts on clear command with determination and ruthlessness. He's fearless, but when problems arise, worries about his own head. Erica Aleniak is Jordan Tate, then 23 age, now 55 age. Jordan Tate played Erica Aleniak at 23 age. Despite working as a singer and actress, is able to show decisiveness in dangerous situations, act independently, and help others to eliminate terrorists. At the same time, she has a sensitive nature and is not devoid of compassion. Thank you for watching. Like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.